Imagine two people, same background, same struggle, same desperation for money. One chooses quick cash, the other chooses slow growth. Fast forward 10 years, one is trapped, drained, and fighting to survive. The other is stable, respected, and in control of their life. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Today we shall be looking into a very sensitive subject about women's empowerment, which is prostitution versus learning a skill or trade. Now, the question is simple. What path are you choosing today? And what will it cost you tomorrow? Please, before we go further, kindly support us by subscribing to our channel. Also, like, share, and comment on our videos. Thank you. Now, let me state clearly here that this video is not about judging anyone. It's about truth. Because in today's world, especially in tough economies, people are forced to make difficult decisions just to survive. And sometimes those decisions come with hidden consequences no one talks about. Today, we're comparing prostitution, short-term survival, versus learning a skill, long-term growth. The result is not for today, but in 10 years to come. First, we shall be looking deeply into the reality of prostitution, not just what social media shows. Let's start with the truth most people avoid. Prostitution is often packaged as easy money, fast lifestyle, no stress income. But behind that illusion is a very different reality. The first disadvantage is mental and emotional damage. Studies show that around 70 to 80% of people in prostitution suffer mental health issues like depression and anxiety. PTSD levels are comparable to war veterans. Suicide rates are multiple times higher than average. Many develop emotional numbness, dissociation, disconnecting from reality, deep feelings of shame and worthlessness. In fact, up to 90% report feelings of worthlessness. The reality is that this is not a job. It is psychological warfare on the mind. This brings us to the second disadvantage, violence and exploitation. And this is where it gets darker. About 80% experience physical or sexual violence. Pimps control many through fear, drugs, debt. Over 70% report physical assault. This means you are not just selling your body, you are also losing your freedom. The third disadvantage is the health risks that last a lifetime. High exposure to HIV and other STIs, reproductive health complications, chronic stress and sleep disorders. And here's the truth, even with protection, risk is never zero. This is because the environment itself is unsafe. Now, the fourth disadvantage is addiction and dependency. To cope with the emotional pain, around 75% turn to drugs or alcohol. Many are intentionally made dependent by exploiters. This creates a cycle. Pain, drugs, dependency, deeper trap. The fifth disadvantage is the trap effect, which is very hard to escape. Here's what most people don't realize. 89% want to leave, but feel trapped. Many face no education, criminal records, no alternative income. After years in the system, starting over becomes extremely difficult. Now, let's project forward a 10-year outcome of prostitution. After 10 years, many face emotional burnout, damaged mental health, limited job opportunities, social stigma, broken relationships, financial instability despite years of work. Because here's the truth, fast money rarely builds a stable future. It solves today, but destroys tomorrow. Now, let's look into the power of learning a skill as opposed to going into prostitution. So let's flip the script. Learning a skill is the opposite path. It is slow and frustrating. Besides, it requires discipline. But it has something powerful, compounding growth. The first advantage of learning skills is that it pays you forever. When you learn tech, design, writing, marketing, or any valuable trade, you are building an asset inside yourself. Unlike the quick money ventures of prostitution with its plethora of problems, skills always increase in value over time. So you stand to gain so much by learning skills instead of selling your body and dignity. The second advantage of learning skills is freedom and control. With a skill, you choose your clients, you choose your environment, you build your own brand. No pimp, no exploitation, no dependency. The third advantage is that you gain mental growth and confidence. Instead of the shame and trauma associated with prostitution, you gain confidence. Why? Because you are creating value, not selling yourself. By creating value, you impact your immediate environment and society positively as you become a role model for others. The fourth advantage is financial stability over time. Year 1, you struggle. Year 2, you start gaining improvement. By year 5, you gain stability and confidence. By year 10, you've already gained total mastery and wealth potential. This is the power of delayed gratification. Yes, you can control it. It is absolutely in your power. On the fifth note of the disadvantages of prostitution, let's face the truth no one tells you. The world glorifies fast success, but it hides the cost. If you watch very closely, there is always a trade-off. Quick money often costs your future, while slow growth often builds your freedom. In conclusion, at the end of the day, this is not just about prostitution or skills, it's about choices. It's about understanding that every decision you make today is writing your life 10 years from now. Prostitution may offer survival, but learning a skill offers transformation. One path drains you, the other builds you. One path traps you, the other frees you. Now, if this message resonates with you, my honest advice is this. If you can endure the pain of learning, you will escape the pain of survival. Please choose wisely. And if this message opened your eyes to the dangers and disadvantages of prostitution, like, share, and subscribe. This is because someone out there may need to hear this before it's too late. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe to our channel. Also, like, share, and comment on our videos. We love and appreciate your support. Bye for now.